Welcome to Sergio Creativity.
The Finnish calendar and time logic. Welcome to your Finnish language session. In this method, there is no writing, no memorizing, and no stress. We are going to build the language using logic. If you need a moment to think, just hit the pause button. Let's start with two basic building blocks. The word for day is päivä. Say it with me. Päivä. Student, how do you say day? Päivä. Good. And week is viikko. Viikko. So a weekday is simply a week's day. Viikonpäivä. Now, let's look at the logic of the names of the days. Almost all of them end in I. This is an old loan from Scandinavian neighbors, where dag means day. Monday is the moon day, maanantai. Wednesday is a special one. It doesn't end in die. It's literally the middle week. Student, if middle is keski and week is viikko, how do you say Wednesday? Keskiviikko. Perfect logic. Now, let's learn how to say on Monday. In Finnish, we don't use a separate word for on. We use a hook or a suffix, na. So, on Monday is maanantaina. Student, how would you say on Wednesday? Keskiviikkona. Brilliant. Now, let's use a verb we know. To study is opiskella. I study is opiskelen. Student, tell me, I study on Wednesday. Opiskelen keskiviikkona. Perfect. Now, today is tänään. Ask me, what day is it today? Literally, what day today is. Mikä päivä tänään on? And answer, now it is Saturday. Saturday is lauantai. Nyt on lauantai. Now, let's look at the seasons. In Finnish, the word for season is a year time. Year is vuosi. Time is aika. Together, vuodenaika. Student, say season. Vuodenaika. We have four. Summer is kesä. Winter is talvi. To say in the summer or in the winter, we use a different hook, la or la. In the summer is lasalla. Student, how do you say in the winter? Talvella. Correct. In the winter, it is cold. Cold is kylmä. Talvella on kylmä. Now, for the months. This is where Finnish logic is very beautiful. Every month ends with the word kuu. Kuu means moon, so every month is a moon period. Let's look at the logic of their names. February is helmikuu. Helmi means pearl. It refers to the frozen droplets of ice on the trees that look like pearls. Student, say February. Helmikuu. July is the hay month. Hay is heinä. How do you say July? Heinäkuu. To good. October is the mud month. Mud or dirt is loka. Student, lokakuu. And December is the Christmas month. Christmas is joulu. Joulukuu. Perfect. Now, to say in October or in December, we use the hook for inside, sa. Student, how do you say in December? Joulukuussa. Excellent. My birthday is minun syntymäpäivä. Student, tell me, my birthday is in February. Minun syntymäpäivä on helmikuussa. Let's do a quick-fire review of the hooks. The hook for on a day, like Monday, na. The hook for in a season, like summer, la. The hook for in a month, like July, sa. You see, you aren't just memorizing a list, you are understanding the relationship between the moon, the week, and the hooks that connect them to your life. Nähdään pian. See you soon.